Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Keeping Up with Kia P. I am your girl, Kia P, aka Kia, the crafter, the lifer, the all of that. Okay, I am so glad to be back here with you guys, and today we have a new project. So before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content, videos, and shorts. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being consistent. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. And with no more further ado, let's get started. So hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something different. This is a new mold, so this is a new idea. It comes with a handle because it's actually supposed to be a little small personal ice little tray or bucket, if you will, but I'm just going to use the bottom part because I want to do a turntable for my bathroom. So that's what we're going to do today. And so with no more further ado, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, give me some thumbs up, okay, and share the video if you will. So today I'm going to be using some Evirotech electrolyte resin. Also have the hardener here. It's been sitting for a minute, so I don't know how well it's going to mix, but we're going to use it because, you know, we're not going to waste it. It feels good to be back doing some crafts. I've been teaching, and if you know, then you know. It takes up all of your time and energy. So I have my 8-ounce cup here, disposable cup. I love these. I'm running low. I'm gonna have to get me some more. But these are great for little small little small crafting of 8 ounces or less, because you can just throw them away. So I really like these to have on handy to create your projects. Okay, so I'm gonna pour 4 ounces of my A in here. And that is 4 ounces right there. And then I have my B here. I'm going to pour 4 ounces of my B. And my B is a little bit yellow. I don't know why, but it turned yellow, as I guess because it's been sitting. I don't know. But we're going to color this resin, so hopefully the main thing we wanted to do is to cure. Okay, so as you see, it's kind of sitting there. I'm gonna mix this slowly. Have my orange wood stick here. I'm gonna mix slowly so we can get this activated. And I don't know if it takes 8 ounces or not, but we're gonna start out with 8. I figure at about 8 ounces should be enough. It might take 2 ounces or it might take 2 ounces less. I don't know. So I'm gonna mix this up, stirring slowly. Because when you stir it slowly, you don't create a lot of bubbles. So I had to learn that the hard way. And that's less bubble busting you have to do. So I'm gonna stir this slowly, scraping along my sides, getting everything mixed up. How's everyone been doing? I'm coming with some other projects. I got some things on deck that I want to do. I can't wait to get back to creating with resin again. So being that it's summer, and as an educator we have summers off, now I can spend time organizing and creating little projects to share with you guys, and hopefully do some pop-ups over the summer, because I miss those. I just really miss being in the crafting world. and just creating. My juices are flowing, and I'm just eager to get back in here and create. So I'm going to start the rest of it off camera. As you can see, it's mixing. It's coming out clear, even though it's looking a little bit yellow. Weird, but we'll see. Hold tight. All right, so we have it all mixed up. And again, you can see that it's still looking yellowish. That's fine. I just hope that it cures, because we're going to color it using some mica powder. And I'm going to use this metallic silver. It looks gray, but it's like a metallic silver, so it'll match the silver accent in my bathroom, because that's what this is for. So I'm going to use my handy scooper, and I'm going to scoop us in a generous amount and put that right on in there like so. Maybe give it just a little bit more, because we want to make sure that it gets pigmented, gets colored. Set that to the side, and then I like to push the powder down into the resin and stir. That way it's not flying back on your face. And as you see, the color is coming. It gives us like this metallic color, and that's kind of match the silver hardware in your bathroom. I have a silver gray, but this is like a metallic gray, and I really like this color. Now you might can find maybe some eyeshadows or something that have it. You can look it up, but it's called a metallic gray or metallic silver, and it just kind of more metal gray, and you see it's got that metal look, like liquid metal. I love that. So we're gonna make sure we get that stirred up in here so that it's nice and even, scraping your sides, getting everything nice and mixed. And yes, my fingers, because they're not used to doing this, but keep mixing. They have little contraptions out that'll mix it for you, but I just rather do it this way, because I can just throw everything away. I don't have to do cleanup. I don't have to clean up a lot. And anything that keeps me from cleaning up a lot works for me. I'm just scraping along the bottoms, making sure I'm getting this good and mixed. Making sure that the powder is mixed up in there good. And then we're gonna pour it. Okay, so I don't know exactly how much this takes, so we're just gonna go ahead and start pouring. I did want to put like some clear resin through it to kind of with some flakes and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's just seeming like it may not be able to work with this resin being yellowed already. So I don't know, should I mix up enough to do some clear too? Maybe 2 ounces. Yeah, I think I am. Hold tight. So I have my little measuring cup. Sometimes it be hard to see, so sometimes I take a marker and I just mark where I need to pour my A and where I need to pour my B. So here's my A. I'm gonna pour it up to that first marker, which is roughly about 40 milliliters, I think is what it is. And then my B up to the next line. And then we're gonna stir this up. And we're gonna stir this on up. That's when we will add our embellishments. I want to do some glitter and some foil in here just to kind of give it, you know, some little shadink-a-dink. We always want to give it a little extra. We just don't like plain. I don't know. I don't like plain. I guess it's okay sometimes, but in this instance, I don't know. I think I'm going to like this better. And marble it through so it'll have like a little bit of see-through in it. I'm just gonna get this started because we are on a time with the other. We don't want that to get too hot. And then this is a small batch, so it don't take much stirring for it. My mom is visiting, so if y'all hear her talking in the background, that's who it is. Okay, we have that stirred up. And then, like I said, I'm gonna put some glitter. We're gonna add some silver glitter to this boy. Silver glitter. And then we're gonna get some silver foil. Some silver foil over there. And we're gonna add a little bit of this to it. Turn this around. I'm missing some things. It's been a minute. I'm looking for my little tweezers. There they go. Tweezers in some silver foil. Come off of there. Try not to grab no big, real big chunk. Just a little bit. Okay. I think that's more than enough. We add that down in there, y'all see that? And then we're gonna stir that on up in there. And that's just gonna give us just, you know, a little sparkle darkle. A little shadink-a-dink. And see, it don't even look yellow anymore. So I don't know what's up or what that is doing, but that's what it is. Alright, so we're gonna pour a little bit, just kind of and around the different parts of it, just to get some of that in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pour some of this silver on the sides of it. Then I'm gonna come back and get my popsicle sticks ready to catch anything that's falling. Come back with the foil, maybe some over here, right? And then come back with the gray on the end. That's gonna be cute. So that's, I like that part. Trying to see what all it'll take to fill it up. But it's looking cute. Still got a little bit left in that, and I'm going to empty out this clear. Empty out this clear in here. just hope that it gets hard and it cures, because it's been a month, been months, not a month, but months since I've used it. So I'm very anxious to see how it's gonna turn out. I'm gonna let that sit, and then I'm gonna find something to do with this metal gray and make something really cute. Matter of fact, I don't think it's enough to fit in here. I could have did a purse, little small purse, but I don't think it's enough to fit in there. But what I could do is a chain, so that's what we'll do. We'll chain link the rest. So sit tight, and I'm gonna fill up this mold. Now what I will do with this to make sure that I'm not wasting anything is get a little dropper like this, little plastic droppers that comes in most of your resin kits. They're excellent for little small tedious jobs like this, where you have to fill like this little small mold. This I'm just gonna kind of move to the side so it can sit and let the bubbles rise to the top, and then I'm gonna fill up this little chain link mold and just take my dropper and put it down in the resin, fill it all the way up. And it just sucks up resin. And it just makes it easy to feel like these little small crevices like this, where you're not wasting the resin. So it's tedious, but it makes it less cleanup, right? I'm telling you, the less you have to clean up, the more you're gonna like it. And just fill them in. So this is good for like earring molds and stuff like that that requires little tedious crevices. This is great for that. Thank you all for your subscriptions. I appreciate it. Like, the channel is still growing, so I'm super excited about that. I remember someone posted in the comments like they watched the original video, and I was like, I would just be happy with 100 subscribers, and now we are over 6,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much for just your dedication and sticking with me, and just all of it, everything. Like, you guys have really helped more than you know in so many ways. So I really appreciate you all for subscribing and watching the channel. I've been trying to post little things to just kind of keep, keep some entertainment for you guys. Especially like my Dollar Tree finds, y'all. Like, I love the Dollar Tree. We go there as crafters so much. So I started looking forward to seeing other people's Dollar Tree, and so I was like, why not do mine? Like, we go there and we buy so much stuff, and we normally sharing it in the crafting world anyway. So I started doing those and sharing that with you guys for things that we find at that's $1.25. Like, you can't beat it. I got something I'm gonna be sharing in a day or so too. So keep posted that. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this mold, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all what we're gonna do with this, and this will just be a chain, and I'll show you guys how to put that together. So stay tuned. All right, so now we have everything poured and ready to go. I'm gonna light torch over everything real quick just to get any bubbles that may be on top out. And then I'm going to pop it into the resin heater. Knock some of the bubbles out. Some people use alcohol, I just prefer this method. Alright, so we'll put everything in. I'll come back and show you the finished product. Alright guys, we are back with our mold. It is good and cured. I don't know if it's going to get hard or not, but we're going to demold and go ahead and put it together. I have a turntable mechanism here. I have a a glass plate here. I'm going to take the tags off of it from the Dollar Tree. I just buy them all the time because they're just good to have. You just never know what you may need them for. So because this kind of sits down, it has a lip here, I kind of don't want to use it on this side because I'm afraid that it won't turn. I mean, it may, but it may be like sitting right flush with that. So we'll have to see, but that's the mechanism. And then this is our little contraption here. Okay, so it comes with these little holes here on the side for you to put the handle in, but we didn't make the handle because we're not going to use it for what it's intended to be used for. And so it just kind of tear apart right there, and it's still kind of soft. It's still warm, so we're gonna give it a chance to maybe get hot or cool down because it's still kind of warm. And then that is our little contraption. So you see it's got a lip all the way around. It's round. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do is glue that on there and spin it around. But I don't think that it's going to sit unless I put this on a little block or something and glue it like that. Which I'm not sure if I have that. But hold tight. Let me see. Hold tight. Alright, so I found this little top or lid and it's not being used. So I'm going to glue that here. And then that will give us a little raised top to glue the spindle on. And then that will give us a turntable. So we're going to go ahead and glue this down. Hold tight. Okay, so I'm going to take my Fix-All glue. And I'm going to line it up along the rim here. And then leaving some spots for the hot glue just to kind of put it in place for me. So we have that. And it's warming up. Alright, so my glue gun is ready. We're going to go ahead and put a couple of dabs right in those areas where I didn't put any of my Fix-All glue, just so that it'll stick quickly. And then this, we're going to center it, eyeball it as much as I can, and prop that right on down. And that's going to give us a flat surface to glue our mechanism onto. So I'm going to take my Fix-All and I'm just going to put some right on the corners because I don't think it's going to touch it all the way. So like right in the areas where I think it's going to touch. And then just kind of set that down nice and even. And it seems like it's glued there. We're going to let this sit for a minute. We'll come back and I'll finish it up. Now I want to secure this top plate to it just to give it a little bit more structure. So I'm going to glue the top plate onto the mechanism. And I'm going to put just some dollops of hot glue just so it'll go ahead and stick while the other glue is setting. And I want to line this up right with the plate that's underneath, making sure they are nice and centered. Okay, and let that sit, and it's already giving, our mechanism has a little bit of motion already. So we want to make sure that it is nice and even. It looks a little off, just a smidgen. And it could just be the plates itself. So we just want to make sure when I turn it that it's turning perfectly. Hold tight. Okay, now we have that, and I'm gonna just take this fix-all and I'm gonna line it around the rim of the glass. Leave a little space for some hot glue. And this will adhere our resin dish to the mold. The fix-all is moving already. And then we want to get this as centered as possible. Press down. Then for a weight, I'm going to put a weight. So I'm going to make sure that we are centered, because it won't feel like it is. And then we get a weight and press that down and let it dry and see what it do. Hold tight. Alright guys, we are back with the finished product. We're going to flip it over so you can see what we have. And there is our turntable, right? Super cute. I'm going to fill it up with some of my things. I have my bath bombs here. I'm going to set them inside. And I want to use my Olaplex hair products to put in there. And I could put a couple more little items and trinkets in there and set it, and that'll sit right on my tub. I'll show y'all how it looks in the area it was designed for. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that follow button, that notification bell. Give me some thumbs up if you like the video, and stay here for the next project that we're gonna be doing. Thank you for watching. There you go.